to stay? Oh, okay. I got it. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. For those of you who are new, I am Tracy. Welcome. Please consider joining our community. Last video, I told you guys about the spices that I use to help de-bloat my stomach and just help everything feel so nice and good. But I did not want the video to be super long, so I stopped it. I just came on and I told you the wonderful spices that you could use and have, and then I left. And so you guys are so wonderful. You're like, okay, Tracy, I have all the seeds. Now what do I do? I just love this community so much. Love it. Love you guys. Listen, so today I want to tell you three ways. Today I want to tell you three ways. I use my hands a lot, don't I? You know I teach online, right? I teach children in China online. There is a lot of body movement that's needed in order to help them understand English words. So all this hand stuff, I do this every day, all day long. It carries over into my life. When I go to the grocery store and I'm talking to people, I will say, how are you today? And then do this to tell them, speak. And sometimes I do this, like, I'm listening. Speak, I'm listening. You would have to be an online teacher to understand. If you ever encounter one of us and we are all doing stuff with our hands, forgive us. It's just what we do in order to effectively connect with the children that we teach. So that's why I'm all handsy. Back to what I was saying. Last week, I told you guys about all the wonderful spices that I use in order to help my stomach de-bloat itself. I gave you my secret recipe that I use with almost all of my meals except for breakfast. Why? Because it's more of a savory taste. If you did not see that video and you do not have these wonderful spices at home, I will link that for you in the description below, or maybe up in the cards, or both of them. Either way, at the end of this video, stop and watch it. You need to watch it. You want to watch it. Those of you who already have the spice, I got the spices. Now what? You have the spices. There are at least 3 different ways to prepare these spices. I didn't mention it in the last video because it was starting to get long. Try to keep things short. And I don't like to take up all of your time. There's lots of things that I know you guys could be doing, and so I thank you for spending the time with me, and I don't want to have you spending too much of that time because I do want you to go out and be productive and accomplish all the things that you want to in life, and especially tackle your health. Today I will show you the 3 different methods that you can use in order to prepare the spice blend that I mentioned to you. The homemade spice blend, it's in the recipe in the last video right here. This nice goldenness. And the one that you can also purchase off of Amazon, this one right here. If you are not into making your own spice blend. Let's get into the 3 different ways that you can prepare these spice blends. Let's talk about the most effective way to eat these. There are 3 ways. I will give them to you from least to highest. The effective but not the greatest effective way would be for you to have your meal prepared, take your spice blend, either the one that you've made at home by yourself or the Vata Churna from VPK, and sprinkle it on your meal. That's the first way. It's a good way. It's not the ideal way. The second way that you could prepare the spice blend is to take a little bit of ghee. We talked about ghee in a previous video. You should be using ghee by now. If not, find that video somewhere and find out about ghee. Wait a minute, where is it? Wait. This wonderful yellow tub of ghee. Take 1 or 2 teaspoons of ghee. Heat that up on your stove. Take the amount of spice blend that you want, 1 or 2 teaspoons. Once the ghee is warmed, take your spice blend, 1 or 2 teaspoons, the amount that you want for your meal serving. Warm that up in there, maybe 10 seconds. Do not burn it. It cooks really quickly. Don't burn it. You take the warm ghee and the spices and you drizzle it over your food. Yum. The key way to prepare your spice for maximum effectiveness in eliminating gas, bloating, discomfort, and it about sucks. Take oil, whichever oil you want to use. I'm a fan of ghee. I've already told you that. Warm it up in the skillet or your pot, pan, Instapot, crock pot, whatever you're using. Put your spices in there. Allow the spices to release their fragrance. This takes about 5 to 10 seconds. And then you take your food, your vegetables, grains, whatever you're preparing, and put it in there. All of the wonderfulness from the oils and the spices is infused throughout the entire meal. When you eat, you will notice and feel less discomfort. Your belly will be happy. It's roll call time. It is time to check in with you guys to see if you are starting to experience some happiness, some betterness in your stomach. Tell me. We've been talking for some weeks now. I need to know what's working for you. I need to know what's not working for you. Let's do a check-in. How are you guys doing? How is your stomach, how is your belly doing during this time? Stress over dogs barking, or people talking when you're trying to record, or bill collectors knocking at your door. Breathe, woosah, woosah. All of that stress, that makes your stomach not happy either. We have a pandemic going on. That makes your belly not happy as well. What are the things that you are doing? Have you set a curfew for your eating time? Have you started doing other things in the evening to keep you from walking around your kitchen looking for food? What about the castor oil? We talked about that one. Has that been effective for you? We have been talking for a while now. I would love it if you guys would take a minute in the comment section below to let me know which one of the tips you have tried, whether or not they work for you, or which ones you have on your list to try. And what's the holdup? Like, what's stopping you? Some of these things you can do right now. Like, I'm waiting. Yeah. So, what's stopping you? Yeah, right. I knew nothing. This is the perfect time to get your life, to get your health, to get your belly happy. Because before we know it, I feel it. Before we know it, we will be released from our homes and able to go out, and then there's barbecues, there's cookouts, there's so many things coming our way, and we want to look good, we want to look snatched, we want our bellies to be happy, we want them to be healthy. Do it now. Then when the summertime comes, you don't have to worry about it. What time is it? Now time o'clock. Do it now. Thank you for hanging out with me. You know I appreciate it. I always appreciate you guys. You are so wonderful. The greatest compliment to me is when you like the video, when you subscribe, and when you share it with a friend. Subscribing is free. You're not locked into a commitment. It just tells me and it tells YouTube that, hey, I heard something that girl said and I liked it. I think I might want to hear some more. That's all. And thank you to all of you who send me comments, and I'm responding back to you and you're responding back to me. It feels so much like we are right here with each other. I love that. It helps me during this time, and I hope it helps you during this time. Take care. I will see you next week. Stay safe, stay well and healthy. And remember, if you go outside, try to keep your distance from people as much as possible and keep your mouth covered. Not with your hand. No, with your mask. Okay? Bye.